We are back here on Primetime News, a developing story coming out of Bangkok tonight. Thailand declaring a state of emergency for the capital. Now, this comes as anti-government protesters stormed Parliament building today, forcing government ministers to flee by helicopter and raising pressure for snap elections. Thai authorities have vowed to break up any mass anti-government protests in Bangkok and arrest leaders of the Red Shirts rally. And joining me in the studio tonight is Dr. Pavin Pongpun, a fellow with the ASEAN Studies Center at the Institute of Southeast Asian Studies in Singapore. Now, Dr. Pavin, thanks again for your time. So the Prime Minister, Abhisit Wejjajiwa, has resisted pressure to call for election. He also resisted using force against the Red Shirts. Is this state of the emergency declaration tonight some sort of a signal that enough is enough?
Well, it could be interpreted that way, but I think both the governments and the Red Shirt protesters, they are under extreme, pressure. Start with the Red Shirt first, the New Year festival is coming up. I think a lot of their supporters will have to go home. I think in a way, the Red Shirt will have to wrap up. And by doing this, maybe this is the pinnacle of the Red Shirt movement. And also, there's a question of funding. The Red Shirt have been going on for so long. Then where the funding come from? So these two reasons that really prove that they have to do something. For the government also, it has been under extreme pressure. As I said, being unable to disperse the Red Shirt who have occupied the shopping area, and now storm into the parliament. So that really signal that the government has to do something. Not only it will impact the power position of Prime Minister Abhisit, but it will impact the whole of Thai economy and also tourist industry. Okay,
this declaration though will have to be followed by implementation. Do you think that the government will follow up on this implementation?
I think Prime Minister Abhisit, to me, I think he will follow up. If you look back at the riot last year in April, exactly the same thing happened, and then Abhisit Wejjajiwa really handled the situation rather well. So I think it all depends on the Red Shirt. What would be the next move of the Red Shirt? Whether the Red Shirt will move into using violence, then that will give even more justification for the government to use this emergency decree to kind of calm the situation. So I think the ball is in the court of Abhisit, and I think he would use this to justify the government actions against the Red Shirt.
Okay, two things. First thing, the military said as early as today that it wants to stay out of this one. So how will the government implement the state of emergency without the military if they're not willing to do it?
I think the military has been taking quite a low profile during the past few months. To me, I think perhaps mainly because Abhisit Wejjajiwa, he's kind of has the control. I think he's the one who now kind of looking after the security matter. Because of that, the military kind of being left out. But again, when the military came out earlier and said that it would no longer want to become involved in politics, I think that is purely in political sense. But this issue is really related to the security. I mean, to the core of the security. This is a security issue. I don't think the military will have any excuse to run away from the issue.
Okay, the second thing is the Red Shirts, as you said. It is also in there, and the ball is in their court as well. And this morning, Mr. Natterwood said they will take it to the next level. Sure. And they've taken it to so many levels now. What else are they capable of doing?
Yes, as I said to you earlier, we have reached the Thai so many levels, in this political episode. So, they could come up with more and more tactics, providing that they must stick to non-violence. So far, they have done successfully. I think somehow they have an upper hand in using further tactics by emulating what the Yellow Shirt had done before. So they kind of have the excuse. What the Yellow Shirt had done before, then why can't we do it? But as long as we stick to non-violence. So that's why the government, I think, has to be very careful in dealing with the Red Shirt because of the issue of double standards. This incident happened before 2 years ago, right in front of the parliament. But up until now, no one from the Yellow Shirt have been arrested and prosecuted.
Okay, do you agree then that some people would say if the Red Shirts don't get this done now, they don't have the chance anymore? They would have lost the momentum if they lose this chance. Is that how you see it?
I think when you look at Thai politics now, you can't project into next 5 months, 6 months, 7 months. I think, yes, perhaps short term you could be right. This is the right moment for the red shirt, but things and situation in Thailand are quite volatile. It can change anytime. So I mean, the red shirt might come up with again, as I said, another tactic, and we have to wait and see.
Okay, one thing for sure, though, prolonging this protest will not be good for Thailand.
Definitely not.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Pavin. Dr. Pavin there joining me in the studio. Let's have a look at what else is making news today.